is Twee for me. It is for me. It's for you too. And it's June 25th and it's going wild. Twee blows past $2. Who knows where it's going next? A lot of people think it's going to be at $100 before we get, New Year's Day. Not that far away. Time to get in. So go to coinbenny.com. There's a link in the chat window. There's a special link for Tweeba. Go there. Once you sign in, you'll get a special reward when you come back to us. Because when you sign up so you can buy Twee at CoinBenny, we're going to give you a special reward when you come back to Tweeba, and we need you to download Tweeba. Please follow me on Twitter at TweeUSA. TweeUSA. We got a lot of friends on Twitter. Hi, I'm Dennis O'Brien. I'm a TV and film producer, and I created this show. Why? You're tuned in. Well, you're wondering, what is crypto and what is Twee? Well, I've got a lot to talk about today, besides the fact that Twee is over $2. But I want to give you a couple facts to consider, because I know there's some skeptics out there about cryptocurrency and so on. What is cryptocurrency? What's blockchain, which is the decentralized storage of digital assets? So if that's the case, I need you to sit back for a second and consider that really most of our money is already encrypted or crypto. You get paid. You get a digital transfer of money from your employer to your bank. On the way to your bank, you dispatch little digital ledger payments to your federal tax, your state tax, your Social Security, your health insurance, your 401k. All those buckets get fed with your digital money, and you get what's left on the net ledger line. You don't get cash, you get a ledger entry. That ledger entry gets spent by your card, which is encrypted technology. So we're all dealing with encrypted technology. That card, you use it for your entertainment, for your food, for your mortgage, for your utilities. All that money gets digitally transferred from one place to the other. All that encryption, all that technology. This is really legal tender Bitcoin as opposed to Bitcoin or altcoin or Twee. We're all there. We're already there. What are stocks and bonds? Well, same thing. You buy a share of stock. You don't get the shares anymore. You get a percentage of the profits. You get a dividend if it goes up. You don't get a bumper from Ford when you buy. You don't get a bar of soap from Procter & Gamble if you buy their stock. You get a digital entry. We're in crypto land. We live there already, okay? Venmo, PayPal, Alipay, Apple Pay, Cash App, Pop Money. Shall I go on? They all exist. They're all the same thing. There are ways to encrypt digital transfers of currency to people in different locations, okay? We're there. We made it. We arrived. Look at this illustration. This is a great one. So 2009, two guys each have $1. One guy puts $1 in Bitcoin. The other guy puts $1 in gold. Gold is always the hedge against inflation. He felt good about it. So the years go by. Now we're at 2020. That same dollar that was put in Bitcoin, it's worth $10.17 million, or a mid-sized luxury yacht. And the gold, well, that's worth $1.66, guys. A couple Snickers bars or a couple lollipops. What a difference. Well, make no mistake, there's a lot of cryptocurrencies in the world, and it seems like there's a new one every single day. But what we're here to talk about, you and me, is not just the product, Twee, the crypto, but more about Tweeba, which is the social media platform that started it all. It's revolutionizing social media, and it's truly going to change the way things are done when it gets into full launch mode here in a month or two. It's going to be fun. Hey, would you use a new social media platform just because it's going to benefit you in a positive way? I mean, in your pocketbook? And are you really ready to learn more about this right now? Well, good, because I got a video disclaimer, and because of the way the laws work and liabilities, let's do it. I'm not a broker. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not capable or trained, nor am I willing to tell you what to do with your money and what to do with your securities and funds and everything else. Those choices are choices you make on your own, okay? I'm merely giving you information based on the experiences of my life and observations that I'm making currently in my life. I do not endorse your actions, nor does Verity Group Films. Cryptocurrencies, stocks, bonds, securities, real estate, all investment carries a level of risk. Those risks should always be assessed with your own personal family advisors, your attorneys, and other people that you trust, because that's what you do. Okay, so, gosh, what is Twee? What is Tweeba? What is blockchain? What does it do? What does it mean? Help me. You want to ask somebody, but you don't really, so you don't know. I'm going to tell you. If you're an experienced crypto trader, just go click on the link to CoinBenny, go there, log in, buy some Twee, Come back and we'll give you a gift. It'll be a couple more TWI. We're going to go through things one by one. I'll break them down. Look, I'm not a crypto scientist. I'm not an expert. I'm not going to show you Fibonacci trends on the blockchain charts and analysis. I don't do that stuff. I'm just telling you what I think we're looking at, because I'm gazing out at the landscape of personal finances and life and business. This is a company that's involved with personal value and freedom. Now, that's the kind of stuff I want to be involved in. Do you want to know more? Do you want to know more? Look, blockchain is incredible, and it's changing the world. So let's watch a brief clip, just a backgrounder on blockchain that I made.
What is cryptocurrency? A digital currency in which encryption techniques are used to regulate the generation of units of currency and verify the transfer of funds operating independently of a central bank. Blockchain. What is blockchain? The authentication and encryption coding gives us the name crypto. Simply put, it's a super secret password technology. The blockchain works like this. Imagine your gold is kept in a lockbox and only you have the key. Only you. Now imagine your gold is lines of computer code, and imagine the keys are also lines of computer code. These digital keys lock up your code and secure it. Each transaction of exchanging digital information is recorded in a block of information and is posted publicly forever. The information is updated and stored on thousands of decentralized servers worldwide. So you see, the blockchain never lies, and the blockchain is always public.
Well, if you're like me, that makes the picture a little more clear. The truth of the matter is the world is going to continue to change, and you're going to have to keep on updating yourself. Crypto's here to stay. Do you know why I'm so confident in saying that? Because Merrill Lynch, JP Morgan, Fidelity, Citibank, they all got big crypto departments. In fact, KPMG yesterday announced a suite of products to manage cryptocurrencies. And Microsoft came out with a new security token that they deployed to help for decentralized financial transactions. Now there's blockchain courses at the university, including the master's level. And we're looking at a whole new frontier of blockchain, crypto, and the like. As a producer, someone out in the world every day, I'm telling you, this is really, 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 really big, and it goes further than digital money. But the purpose of our show is to inform and educate you about TWI and TWIBA. Look, we're learning more about crypto every day, but being aware and alert and identifying new trends is logical. You've got to know about the benefits of blockchain. It's changing real estate. It's changing medicine. It's changing everything. Let me just give you a peek. Let me tell you how I came into contact with crypto and blockchain for the first time. The year 2011. I was lucky enough to go over to Papua New Guinea. Steve Rockefeller and I making a movie for Rimbanan Hijau, which is a big lumber company out of Malaysia. And people on the crew were saying, hey, can we get paid in crypto? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Bitcoin, they said. Then we're in Mexico, same time frame. People on the crew were saying, can you pay us in crypto instead of pesos? It started to catch my eye. So now that I'm talking to people in Hollywood and New York that make movies, investors, they make films or music acts or shows or whatever across the world, they're sending their crews out with crypto. Why? Because they can safely send them into these obscure places without worrying about all the different politics and safety in those countries. Look, in the old days, we just filled our pockets up with cash. I remember shooting the video in Mexico not that long ago, and I had $20,000 in cash in my pocket most of the time because I had to pay the crew at the end of the day, and they wanted greenbacks or Bitcoin. Now we use crypto exchange apps, and they can daily, we can pay each other in a fixed fee in a digital app, and they can turn it into the money they want. I can pay them whatever currency they want, and they can do whatever they want with it, just like you did with your ledger lines and your paycheck, right? This is a lot to consume. This is a lot. How does it affect me? What about TWI? Well, TWI is a crypto, but TWI is not just any crypto. It's part of this larger movement that empowers the individual. You see, TWIBA, here's the story. TWIBA. TWIBA is where TWI comes from. TWIBA. This is like Facebook in '08, guys. Buckle up. Roll the clip. TWIBA. What is TWIBA? TWIBA is the first platform based on multidimensional value. TWIBA, everyone can create their own product space. With TWIBA, everyone can create their own product space, interact, share, evaluate, and sell with users all over the world and create huge wealth by leveraging their own personal value. TWIBA allows you to be you. You don't have to be or do something different, but rather excel with that which you have to offer. Your social business time is well spent on Tweeba. See, Tweeba breaks the traditional one-dimensional system where money is the only value. And it creates an ecosystem, an earning social ecosystem with multidimensional values, thus empowering everyone to translate their hobbies, life experiences, skills, attentions, innovation, vision into products with real business value so ordinary people can gain wealth with dignity and be happy too. You know, worldwide attention from your personal value products combined with the power of Tweeba, it will bring unexpected business value and certainly will make millions of people millions of dollars in income. I think that will be very simple and very popular. Look, Tweeba pioneered the most attractive member incentive measure as well. Think frequent flyer miles. They launched the TIV system, Tweeba Influence Value, which is a computerized system of influence value. It makes all online behaviors, including inviting friends, logging in, browsing, sharing, commenting, recommending, all those products are quantified and rewarded. You know, Tweeba will soon become the leader of the first blockchain business application of earning commerce. You know, you get paid for using this thing. Did I tell you get paid for using the app? I don't think anybody else does that. Now, let's talk about social media in this next clip. I love this. Look, we all use these social media tools every day. We text, we call, we email, we order stuff, we buy real estate, whatever, to share, communicate for the world, and play, and so on. But who profits from this? You got it. The big guys in tech, the power players. They stay home and get paid, and you give them all the information. It's a toll road. You're paying the toll, folks. You give them your information, what you're saying, what you're doing, your photos, your business information, and they take all that information and then they leverage your eyeball traffic. And that eyeball traffic is something they can sell, and they sell it to advertisers. And those advertisers, what do? They come back at you. Why? They know what you eat, what you think, what you drink. They know all about you. They really do. Imagine it was the other way around. Imagine you got credit for when you text or call or post an update, or just like someone else's update. Look, Tweeba offers you ways to build value on so many levels. So just like the tech guys, you'll become a tycoon in your own right. Look, just using Tweeba builds your value. Just using it. And I know we all dream of an ideal world where individuals will be able to match their passions, interests, talents, and hobbies with economic rewards, thereby actively pursuing their dreams. Well, the challenges and realities of life have meant that for centuries, that except for the lucky few, it's largely been unachievable for the regular guy to achieve major wealth. The world has been seeking a solution for this, and my friends, Tweeba is the solution. The Tweeba ecosystem, I like it. It's like a motor, the diagram. Tweeba provides its users, each of them, a tycoon place. So each tycoon gets a tycoon place on the Tweeba platform for free. And the tycoon place can be a number of things. Look, you can post social media posts, a blog, e-commerce, gallery, business profile, chatting site, and so many other uses. In the tycoon place, the tycoon's hobbies, passions, talents, experiences, skills, interests, they can be shared not only with their own network of contacts, but also with all the other tycoons in the Tweeba earning ecosystem, making it possible for a tycoon to reach out to potentially huge number of other tycoons worldwide, and each of those tycoons has an earning network. Look, the Tweeba earning platform is not only a business platform, but it's going to provide a platform for realizing as a tycoon, your personal value, through life experiences, interests, works, hobbies, collections, personal collections, whatever it is. These individualized things that you're good at or you're focused on are what Tweeba wants to help you with. A tycoon can create products, share them with users instantly, manage their followers, fans, analyze traffic, create traffic, consumers. Even with the exponential increase in automation today and all the franchise opportunities, most companies have yet to allow for the average person to be able to succeed and truly thrive in today's economy. Except for the lucky few, this personal leveraging of wealth has been unachievable until now. Enter Tweeba. Look, it's all about your eyeball traffic, right? We already talked about that. Look at this one. In this crowded and ridiculously noisy space called the social media, social network world, there are massive, powerful, dominating companies and people who rule and control this space. You know who they are. Billions of people love these companies. They spend massive amounts of time on energy and money on these apps. Companies all over the world, including individuals in their own home-based companies, all the way up to Fortune 500 companies, well, they're leveraging your eyeballs and they're making a lot of money on the internet. It's time for you to have that opportunity. It's your turn, folks. That's what Tweeba is about. This is a big opportunity play. Look, Tweeba's inserting itself as a total disruptive technology, and it's soon to become bigger than, well, all those guys, because it empowers the individual. It really does, and that's why the Twee coin is so interesting. With Tweeba's crypto, the Tweeba coin is called Twee. Each individual will not only be actively participating in the Tweeba earning ecosystem, but also the wider cryptocurrency market as well. Look, this coin is available today. It's on the market. It's market-based currency. But the fact that Tweeba is issuing these coins means that you're almost buying stock in Tweeba. This is about supporting Tweeba, the greatest app ever invented. This cryptocurrency debuted in 2019. It's in pre-release status, available now at Bitmart and at Coinbene. It's a moment to reflect, folks, on the history of crypto. We all miss Bitcoin. Let's take a look at it. Bitcoin, utilizing the blockchain and employing the peer-to-peer decentralized network model, they blazed the trail for many others to follow. Took Bitcoin a while to gain acceptance, but Bitcoin is now regarded as an asset class security and is held by individuals, institutions, governments around the world. So many cryptocurrencies, so many, right? Many with noble missions and many others with nothing much behind them. Twee has something behind it. It's called Tweeba. Look, it's like stock investing. You look behind the stock to see what the company is, what the company brings to the world. In this case, an empowering solution for people. And Tweeba is the solution and Twee is the coin. It's not that complicated, folks. It's really not that complicated. Tweeba is integrating blockchain technology to create a reliable, unalterable, decentralized platform and earning ecosystem. It's the Tweeba earning ecosystem for creative and innovative individuals. This earning process will no longer be limited to the traditional supply chain model. Look, Tweeba's belief is that you only need to contribute in the areas that you're good at or you're interested in, and that you expand in those areas. They help you with tools for that. You don't have to go do something because it's an internet job or something. You expand on your own skill sets. Tweeba empowers individuals, provides them with the tools necessary to monetize those talents, the skills, the hobbies, and interests. Look, each individual is able to actively participate and thrive in the ecosystem and in the outer world of cryptocurrency with the Twee coin. Keep in mind, as the Tweeba platform grows and scales, the Twee coin's value out there in the world will grow and scale, and people will be more likely to hold them in relationship to Tweeba, and the ecosystem grows and the popularity increases. You see where this is going? Many think that Twee will exceed the value of Bitcoin because of what's behind it. So it's a lot, right? It's too much. Look, investing is a personal thing, but with Tweeba's platform emphasizing the value of the individual, creating tools that advance and enhance the user experience, and building value, then many, me included, would say that Twee as a coin makes a whole lot of good sense when you're considering investments. Let's look at these central banks, right? They're printing money like crazy all over the world. The governments that control the fiat money are just printing and printing and printing. There's nothing behind this money. It's just the good faith of those governments. How long will it go on? I don't know. A hedge against inflation. For centuries it was gold. Is crypto the new gold? I don't know. Is cash a thing of the past? I think so. Today's younger generation almost don't even know what it is. In some countries like India and Senegal, they're phasing it out altogether. This trend is going to continue. There's a lot of cashless options out there. As the world digitizes, so does the money. It's important to pay attention, folks. This is a fantastic opportunity. This is a unique opportunity to get in it. Pennies on the dollar, as they say, to get in very inexpensively on something very, very big. Get involved with a social media format that's expanding and a cryptocurrency that can go to the moon. The ability to make a small part of this yours is what I'm saying, folks. Approach it like anything. Learn and find out more first. But downloading the Tweeba app is a good way to start, and that's no risk. Look, that's Tweeba. This is so informative, right? Well, it's your choice how you deal with your own future. I'm just giving you information today. What we've done is to create a way for you to improve your life and find a place where you can build your value, you know? So let's drill down the crypto part if that's why you tuned in today. While you can locate TWE currently at Bitmart and Coinbenny, we're very comfortable with Coinbenny. They're a secure trading exchange and they're good friends of ours, and they trade over 100 currencies there. They've rated TWE as a hot emerging currency. Since TWE is a new currency, it is only sold on a few worldwide exchanges. So you know that you need to go to Coinbenny and open an account and add TWE to your portfolio. And when you do that, please come back to TWE and we'll give you a free gift. You will need USDT Tether to purchase TWE. But first, log in. You'll set up a login. It's just like any other banking site. It's two-party. So you'll have a password and they'll call you on the phone with a code or whatever. And then when you get in there, like I said, you're going to need some USDT. Kraken and CoinDirect and lots of places sell USDT. So it's not really a problem. But a smaller currency like TWE that's emerging is sold in what they call pairs. So it has to be paired with something. It's paired with the USDT Tether. Look, $1 in Bitcoin was 10.17 million right now. So focus, focus, focus. After you buy your TWE, you look at the chart, you do all that stuff, you buy your TWE, check your account. It used to just take a few minutes. It takes a few minutes now. It used to take overnight, but it just takes just a few minutes. Make sure that the TWE was transferred correctly and everything's good. Log out. Now you got TWE, you know. I don't know if I said it before about the app, but just doubling back, because TWE is a valuable coin because of Tweeba. Well, Tweeba does help you build your brand, and it actually pays you for using it. Building your personal value. If you want to buy USDT Tether, like I said, look at those on the screen. Polynex, Kraken, CoinDirect. I don't have it on the screen. It was awesome. And CoinDirect has like a tool where you can just convert virtually any currency they have to any other currency. It's awesome. So let me stop and tell you one more time. I'm not a broker. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not capable of truly telling you what to do with your money, with your time, or anything. I'm just informing you. And I don't control what you purchase with your own securities and funds and interests. I'm merely giving you information based on my experience in my life. And I don't endorse your actions, whatever they are, nor does my network, Verity Group Films, or any of my future assigns. Cryptocurrency, security stocks, investments, they all carry a level of risk, and those risks should be assessed with your own personal family advisors, attorneys, and other people that you really trust, because it's investing. So who am I? And why am I here? I'm Dennis O'Brien. I'm proud to say I'm an Emmy award-winning producer. I've made mostly commercials in my whole life, although now I'm making shows and documentaries. I completed a pilot last year with Corbin Burnson called Zodiac, which we're hoping Netflix is going to pick up. My number's on the screen, Netflix. I produced about 500 commercials. I work with Meryl Streep. I've worked with Wayne Gretzky and Robert Townsend, Nathan Lane. I've been very fortunate. Corbin Burnson, of course. Scope, Crest, VIX, AT&T, you name it, I've shot it. I've had a lovely career so far, and one of the cool parts about it is meeting the people. And the people you meet, whether they're selling tacos in a foreign land or whether they're running an inn or something, if they're appreciative of their own value, you get it right away. It bleeds off of them. Whether they're musicians, stockbrokers, home builders, or just people that you meet in an unlikely place, when they have personal value, it shows. I think someone said to me once, Dennis, sell your cleverness and purchase bewilderment. Well, I get it. You buy a jet ski because you made money doing what you do well. Working with professionals in all aspects of creative production in my life, I've learned to appreciate people that appreciate themselves. And if you're watching this and you're really wondering why I'm involved, I can tell you that building your personal value and finding a way to make your life better, that's what I teach my kids. That's what I work on for myself. You're investing your time every day. My friend, rich or poor, we're all given just one 24-hour block of time. How do you use it? If you use it right, you get a happy life. And if you don't, you apply yourself haphazardly and you just get what you get. Because if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. Look, if you use an app every day and you're calling people 400 times and you're making nada, zip, nothing for your efforts, maybe it's time to think about what if there was an app that compensated you for using it. Let's just say you use WhatsApp and you make a lot of phone calls internationally. What if you made some money back the other way? Wouldn't an app like that be a better investment? Look, wealthy people are always investing in putting resources to work for them. And trust me, when they find this app that pays them back, they're going to start using it. And if there happens to be a crypto attached to such an app, which is like a stock, they might just be picking up some of that currency. Look, you're never spending, you're always investing. So invest your time and your resources wisely, and you'll have something to be proud of later in life. I'm not saying you should do this or that. I'm just saying to many of us, TWE seems to be a real logical thing because TWEBA is the next big thing. Download the app, check it out. It's not fully done yet, but it's really cool. Along with selling your products, you can also sell the products of others on the TWEBA marketplace, giving you a vast catalog. Your tycoon place is waiting for you, and you can build your tycoon place around who you are. If you're into yoga, you can have all this yoga stuff in there. It doesn't matter, and other tycoons can contribute products to your site. It's really cool. Texting, posting, informing, selling, buying, you get compensated. It's a new day. Join us on TWEBA. Please do. Hey, we're giving away, time for the wrap-up clip, Mr. Producer. We're giving away 100 TWE, and that's tomorrow night, the 26th of June on the 9 o'clock show. You have to get 5 people to download TWEBA. The link is in the screen. You download TWEBA, and then 5 of your friends have to download TWEBA. And if you can prove that, and you retweet, of course, you have to retweet that you did it. If you do all those things, you're eligible to be one of the finalists to win the 100 TWE, which is going to be worth probably $210 by tomorrow night. And then by Christmas, maybe, I don't even want to say it out loud, it could be worth thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. This is a fantastic time to get involved in TWE and TWEBA. I encourage you to really wrap your arms around the idea that this Bitcoin thing is now folklore. You can't invest in Bitcoin now and get the ride that they got, and you won't be able to invest in TWE 2 years from now and get the ride that we're on. So I encourage you to really look at that. Now, I got a couple of questions. I get this question every show, so I'm going to answer it without even looking at the questions. Can you buy TWE in the app TWEBA? No, you cannot. TWE is a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. It needs to be purchased at an exchange. Currently, 2 exchanges are selling TWE. They are Bitmart and they are Coinbeni. The link to Coinbeni is on the screen because they built a special login page for us, and they make it very easy for you to understand what to do when you get in there. You set up your account, you get verified. Once you're verified, USDT Tether is the product you need. So the easiest thing to do is to have crypto at an outside site somewhere else where you probably already have some Bitcoin or whatever. Get some USDT Tether and push it over to your Coinbeni account. Then you just have US dollars in your Coinbeni account and you buy as many TWE as you want. This is an exciting time, folks. I'm bubbling with excitement every day because the app, I'm directly involved with this app developing, and it's so exciting because I'm sick of the other stuff and I want to get paid back. So I think this is really cool. Another question. This one is a good question. The question is, how safe is my money? Well, how safe is your job? How safe is the weather? I mean, I think decentralized cryptocurrency markets have evolved. You know, there was one big blow up 5-6 years ago, Mt. Gox it was called. People lost some money, but it's like anything else. There's layers and layers and layers of security, and there's a lot of people working on it. And the whole idea of peer-to-peer, remember, is decentralization for accountability. That's where there's no like secret guy somewhere that can be skimming accounts because everything gets distributed and everybody knows what the game is. So how safe is it? I mean, you got to make that your own call. From where I sit, you know, I'm not a fabulously wealthy person. A small position in TWE makes you feel good. You don't have to spend a ton of money on it. Spend a little bit. Buy some more later. But having the idea that if it goes to $100 a TWE and you've got 20 or 40 or 50 of them, wow, that's exciting. So consider that. Consider that, you know. The next question has to do with TWEBA as far as full release and when we can get it in German. This person happens to want to know about German. We're finishing the Spanish version. And once the Spanish version is done, in about 3-4 weeks, we're going to have Spanish, English, German, Spanish, English, and Chinese, of course. And then we'll be able to add languages quite quickly. So I would say sometime late fall, we'd be trying to roll our way into Europe because we certainly want people to be able to use the app in the language that they want. Meanwhile, go to Coinbeni, use the link up there. Let's get some TWE. Let's get some TWE. And we're here. We have a big giveaway tomorrow. Please tell your friends. And if you want to win 10 Twee, then follow me at TweeUSA. TweeUSA is my Twitter, at TweeUSA, TweeUSA. And all you got to do is retweet one of my tweets, and I pick somebody every 2 days. We give away 10 Twee, and yesterday it was a great guy named John Rogan. So on we go, folks. Remember, Twee is for me, and it's for you.